So, being a professional athlete, I know a thing or two about shoes. These are fantastic shoes. I got a pair of Nike golf shoes that are much better than this, so these are shelved. I'm not going to use those. Just got to give them away or something. I don't know. I was going to play basketball, so I got some basketball shoes, but these are Kevin Durant's, and they're beautiful. That's why I bought them. And they're pretty comfortable, actually. Nike doesn't make the best stuff, but they always make stuff that is like good enough to not take back. Like, this is an example of that. They're supposed to be clay court compatible. They're not clay court specific. Otherwise, the herringbone would be much deeper tread if it's clay court specific. But anyways, another problem too with Nike, not very many of their shoes have the 6-month outsole guarantee. These shoes do, but I'm not gonna be using it because this Rafa Nadal cage shoe I mostly bought because it was beautiful. As far as the cage, the all black with these tan bottoms like that, I think that's the best looking one for sure. But like this, if you want an example of the worst shoe ever made, I just bought these because I thought they were nice and they felt okay. But I played in them and my toes almost fell off. I mean, they're the worst shoe I've ever worn by far. But you know, Wilson they make the worst shoes and they make the worst rackets. The ones that make the best shoes and the best rackets are the T22s. I've been wearing these like my whole life here. They are only for hard courts though, because you see the tread is not deep at all. Now, the version of the T22 is the K-Swiss HyperCourt Express. They're just as comfortable as the T22, which is extremely rare. And this one is clay court compatible. This one's not clay court specific. The herringbone, it is not very deep tread, but it's so comfortable it doesn't matter. And it's got good enough tread where you can actually get by on clay. Let's see. So most comfortable shoe ever. I don't run, so that is the reason why they are going to be on the shelf for a while. What great quality that they haven't fallen apart in the few times that I have used them, though. Yeah, so, anyways, as far as good shoes, Head makes a pretty decent shoe. I've not worn Head other than just trying them on. Babolat, I've tried a Babolat before, it was not that good. Yonex makes a better shoe than Babolat. That's a shoe you'd want to try on first, though. But Yonex is pretty good, and the cool thing about Yonex is that they make a lot of clay court specific shoes. So, but yeah, and all tennis shoes except for K-Swiss. And Nike, some Nike shoes though have the outsole guarantee, like a 6 months outsole guarantee. And if you actually play, you'll tear down your shoes and need a new pair of shoes within a couple months. So you'll definitely use the 6 months outsole guarantee, and it ends up being 2 for 1 on all your shoes. But Head and Yonex and the Babolat and the Prince will all have that outsole guarantee, but Prince kind of went out of business, which really scares me as far as the best shoe ever made, that T22. But, I can still get by with this one, because it's almost exactly like the T22, except that K-Swiss always has a habit of the insole not being super, super comfy, but it's comfy enough for sure. Unlike like this baby, this one feels like a board in there. But anyways, that's about it.